Hello and welcome to Estar Tarot. So today we will be doing a reading on, is everything going to get better? Okay, so this is pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. So just sit back, relax, meditate, and pick whichever one you are drawn to the most. Hello, pile 1. Okay, so let's start off with your advice card. Is everything going to be alright? Adversity. I accept the challenges. That challenges are the best way to learn. Okay. You have here the 8 of Swords and the 7 of Swords with the Hangman. Okay. Alright, let me just get some clarifiers real quick for this one. Okay, make sure everything's in the frame. So far, I see that you feel a little bit lost in a situation. You feel like you don't know what to do, that you don't understand what's going on. What I'm hearing is that with the Seven of Swords in reverse, I'm hearing that there will be some sort of truth coming out. And okay, so alright, I think the clarifiers explained it a little bit better for me now. Okay, one more for the Hangman. Okay. So far, it seems to me that with the... Sorry, I feel like I'm getting brain fog for some reason. I don't know if you're feeling that way too. That might be it. But the energy that I'm getting from it is feeling just stuck in different frustration, I guess. Okay, so with the 7 of Swords... my brain's fogging. Okay. With the 7 of Wands being in reverse, it is telling me that you aren't in defense mode anymore, because again it's in reverse. And with the 8 of Swords above it, it's like you've just closed yourself off because you feel like you don't know what to do, and you feel lost, and you feel trapped. Now with the 7 of Swords coming out here, it's telling me that there's some sort of truth coming out, and because of that, with the 4 of Wands underneath is signifying that there will be victory from it. You will be very, very happy to find out the truth from it. And it's saying that, see, okay, again, like this is you right now, you know, with the Hangman state. You just don't know what to do. You just feel stuck. And I feel like once you get the information that you need, you will be the 3 of Wands. You will be able to go after the things that you need to go after. It will allow you to make moves that you need to move. Say that, you know, you're stuck on a situation that made you feel uncomfortable, right? Something bad happened, and then you found, you know, like the truth comes out and you find something out, which means that you are able to act on the things that you know you need to act on. Like, let's say you find out that, like, let's say you've been confused about a certain friend who's been acting weird, and you find out that they've been, you know, talking crap behind your back. And then now that you know the information, you know what actions to do. You know exactly what to do. You know that, like, oh, I have to cut this person off. I need to call this person out, whatever, right? Or even with, let's say, with a job situation, right? You feel a little stuck because you feel like maybe like that your boss might fire you. I'm getting that sort of energy. Like you feel scared that you might be sacked, and then you find some sort of truth. Like someone gives you a little quick heads up, like, hey, just to let you know, you might be one of them, which means this gives you the opportunity to take action so you can find a job before you end up getting fired, or end up you quitting beforehand, so that, you know, you get you get the upper hand basically. And with the advice card that you're getting with adversity is that, you know, again, I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. I feel like with whatever challenge that you're going through or facing right now, that this is actually a positive thing for you, because this is the time for you to actually step up and actually make a change because of the challenges, right? It's giving you that push to actually be like, because right now the energy that I'm getting, it's so, I feel depressed right now. Like I feel very like just drained, tired, exhausted. But this, whatever this frustration and challenges, this is your way to push yourself. This is some sort of fire that needs to be lit up under you. And once you get that sort of information, that you'll push through. Hell, it might not even be, oh, someone comes to you with the information. It might just be finding the truth in yourself, right? This might just be a you personal thing where you feel stuck and you feel like in this low vibration and just this depression, and then you decide, no, I'm not, you know, like you look yourself in the mirror and you see the truth of it, and then you feel like, no, I'm not going to be stuck in this powerless energy. No, I'm going to actually take initiative to take care of myself, because I'm not going to, you know, I'm not going to let this negative energy get the better of me, basically. You know, that's what I'm feeling from it. Okay, Pal 1. So that was a lot. So yeah, like so far I'm saying that like, yeah, it will get better for you, honestly. You know, if that was the things that you were worried about, whether you're depressed or you're having problems with friends or even at work or other people, just know that yes, things will get better if you end up pushing yourself. You know, that's all you need to do. Like, you know, you're going to get some sort of information and you're going to be happy with it. There's going to be certain truths that either people come to you about or you yourself figure it out. You find your own truth and you decide, okay, enough is enough. I'm going to step up. I hope this resonated for you, Pal 1. And if it did, please like, share, and subscribe. And thank you for watching. Bye, Pal 1. Hello, Pal 2. Okay, so let's figure out if everything's going to get better for you. Now, with this energy, I immediately tapped onto the fact that I started getting anxious. I'm not gonna lie. Not only did I start getting anxious, but I started wanting the urge to smoke, because I used to smoke when I was younger. So I don't know if you smoke, Pal 2, but this is giving me very nervous, stress, anxiety, and just feeling the need to like release myself with a cigarette. So I don't know if that resonated. Okay, so your advice card is success. I know that there is no greater goal than love. And then you have the Temperance, the Devil, and the Four of Swords. Okay, I think I know what this means. I don't think I even need clarifiers for this. I might get clarifiers, but so far the energy that I'm getting from it is you, with the Temperance card, you are really trying to balance yourself out. You are trying to have some sort of peace, and this is giving me the energy of, you know, with the Devil card, you have certain habits or addictions or attachments to things that are unhealthy for you that you are trying really hard to fix. I feel like I'm about to cry saying this. Oh my God, yeah, I just feel it. I just feel this energy of frustration, because it's like, you know, when you see, you know, the chain that's tied to their necks and it's attached to the devil, it's just giving me the energy of, you feel like there's this constant urge to do the things, like, you know, whether like I said, smoking, like that's my personal addiction, and whether it be smoking, drinking, hell, even sex, or even your attachments to certain people, or like bad habits that you have. And then with the Four of Swords is the energy of like needing to have a moment to relax and contemplate. This is a Soldum type of feeling, I guess, right? Where you need some space to be alone and deal with the problems, or maybe even go to rehab or therapy, like that might be a solution depending on how bad your addiction is, whether it be drugs or alcohol or something like that. Or hell, it might even be like a eating addiction, or whether you have a eating disorder where it's anorexia, being bulimic, or you're a binge eater or overeater, anything like that. And obviously with the advice card, which is success, I know that there is no greater goal than to love. And I think this is telling me, Pal 2, that you really need to love yourself. And that by loving yourself comes success. It's that whole saying of like, oh, if you loved yourself, you wouldn't be doing this. I've heard that so many times when I was younger. And to a degree, I would say it's true. Obviously the people that were saying it to me, they weren't really saying it in the best of intentions. It was more, they just wanted to, like one up me, trying to act as if they're better than me. It's like, oh yeah, if you really loved yourself, you wouldn't be doing this or whatever, talking down to you as if you as if you don't love yourself, But I will say that with this, if you do love yourself, you would want to quit smoking because it's bad for you, or stop taking drugs because that's very unhealthy, or even with eating disorders, that it's unhealthy for you, and because you love yourself, you're gonna stop doing it. Or even addictions or attachments towards people, that someone's unhealthy for you, and you need the space to actually better yourself. So I'm not saying this for everyone, but maybe some people do need to go to rehab or therapy or something like that. And because, again, at the end of the day, you are trying to better yourself because you love yourself. And within loving yourself, you will get success. Yeah, I don't think I even need clarifiers for this reading. Like, it was very clear, simple what it's telling me. So in a way, yeah, things will get better for you, Pal 2. Things will really, really get better for you. And it's up to you whether or not you love yourself enough to actually, have that peace of mind, have that success that you need. I hope that this is helpful for you, Pal 2, because again, I can personally relate to this very much so. Like, there's been plenty of times where I have just really craved a cigarette. Like, I remember I was like 17 and I walked for 20 to 30 minutes at 2 a.m. in the morning to go to the nearest 7-Eleven just so I can get a pack of cigarettes. That's how bad my addiction used to be to cigarettes, because I just needed it so bad at 2 a.m. in the morning. For a 17-year-old girl to be walking around for 20 to 30 minutes, that was, looking back at it now, I could never do that. As an adult, I could never imagine walking at 2 a.m. in the night for 30 minutes just to go get something at 7-Eleven. No, could not be me. But that used to be me, because I did have an addiction. So I relate. I really do, Pal 2. And I hope that this reading helps you. I hope that this gives you some sort of encouragement and some sort of light at the end of the tunnel to tell you that you can achieve the things that you want. It's, at the end of the day, it is your own willpower. It has nothing to do with, and even sometimes it has to do with people that you're surrounded by. If there's people who are influencing you to continue these bad habits, if you love yourself enough, maybe these people aren't really meant to be in your life. But yeah, that's all I really have to say, pal 2. And I hope that this resonated for you. And if it did, please like, share, and subscribe. And leave a comment down below, because I really do want to know, if this resonated with you. And thank you, pal 2, for letting me read your energy. Okay, bye. Hello, pal 3. Okay, so far with this energy, I'm kind of feeling a little tired now. Okay, so that might be how you're feeling, pal 3. So, with your advice card, you get trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Okay. Ooh. Hopefully it focuses. Okay, so you have the Ace of Cups, the Five of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. Okay. So far the energy that I'm getting from this is there was you gave your love to someone, perhaps, or not even to someone, or you might gave a lot into something, maybe a project that you were really passionate about, or just someone that you really loved. You gave a lot, and you feel like things didn't go the way that you wanted. I'm probably gonna get some clarifiers with this one, because this one is a little vague for me. Alright. Oh. Okay. Ooh, okay. Okay. Oh, see, this is why I love doing clarifiers, because it just makes a reading way better. Like, I just understand more, afterwards. It's like, yeah, that's what it means. That's what it signifies. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I figured that out. Okay. So, we have the Queen of Swords, the Eight of Cups, and we have... Is that the 9? Yes, that's the 9 of Wands. I'm assuming. Hold on, let me just double check. 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. 9. Oh my god, look at me. I can count. Okay, you might be a little bit of a sarcastic person, pal 3. Maybe. So far, and then also with the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. So far, this is giving me the energy of you, because of the love that you have given in the past and you were let down. You stood your ground. You made some boundaries. You put it up. You put your wall up. And, that's when you became the Queen of Swords, because you're like, like a no bullshit type of person. It's like, I'm done with this crap, Like, I gave my all to you, and you let me down. You really did. Again, this is the thing, right? I can tell that you feel the energy of like, oh my god, so much regret. Like, why did it happen in this way? In a way, this was a blessing in disguise, because, you see that? There's poison there, There's wine, but there's also poison. And you could have drank that poison. But it spilled. It spilled and it got rotten. And now you are able, because again, with the 8 of Cups underneath, you are able to walk away from this. Because look, there's a light right there. You are walking away from all these empty cups for that light, for that door. All right, that whole saying, when one door closes, another one opens. And honestly, I can tell right now, I don't even need to tell you if things are going to get better or not, because you have so much strength, pal 3. I feel that. I genuinely feel that you have so much strength, and you have so many capabilities, and it doesn't matter what happened to you, whether it be a divorce, or it might be like, you might lost a job or something, or you put your passions into something that just didn't work out. You have a lot of strength. and you have a lot of capabilities, and you are able to achieve the things that you want to achieve. Okay, so whoever that person is that let you down, whoever, or whatever it was that didn't, the things that didn't go right, I know that you yourself have inner strength, because you know your worth, you know your power. Pile 3, you know. And I think, you're coming to this video because, it's asking, is everything going to be all right? And honestly, with your advice card, it's trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly, and I stand by that. Pile 3, I feel like you do have an inner voice that's telling you that you can do it, and you need to trust that inner voice. You need to believe, because I can tell with the 5 of Cups, you have doubts. You have doubts for walking away, but honestly, trust your instinct. Trust your gut that's telling you, no, I need to leave. For my own, so I can fill my own cup. So I can feel my own love for myself. Or even with, let's say that this was a project that you were so passionate about. Pile 3, I almost said pile 2. That might even be another thing that, you might actually be drawn to pile 2 as well. But pile 3, I feel as though with, if you did have a project and it just didn't go out the right way, then it wasn't meant for you. That's time, that stage in your life when you were doing that, it wasn't right. And all you need to do is just build yourself back up again and try again. Because at the end of the day, if your inner voice is telling you that you can, go after your passions, go after your dreams, then you can achieve it. You genuinely can achieve it. You just need to trust yourself that you can achieve it. And, back to the whole love part of this section, I feel as though you doubt yourself leaving. You do doubt yourself, and you shouldn't. You are a very powerful man or woman, whoever you are, and you need to be proud of that. I think you feel a little bit insecure about how maybe people find you a little bit too cutthroat. Maybe whoever you left made comments like, oh, you always leave, that's why, you never try hard enough for this relationship, when the going gets tough, you just bounce. But it's it's not even that, it's that person's fault. That person was the one that spilled all these cups. They were the one that messed up. And you are the one choosing to distance yourself from that sort of negativity. You're distancing yourself from that treatment, because you gave them the cups. You gave them the cups and they spilt it. They spilt it all, and you are walking away from it. You are walking away from it because you are being in your power, okay? Regardless if you're a man or a woman, you are in your power right now. Okay, pal 3. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and leave a comment down below. I would love to know what's gonna happen here with this one. Okay, and I hope you enjoyed my reading. Thank you for watching my channel, and I'll see you next time, Pile 3. Bye!